So the majority don't like watching you fight?
No, people like watching me fight.
But now
People that study boxing.
Lying to yourself.
People that study boxing love watching me fight.
I hate watching you fight.
I hate watching you fight.
No, you don't.
I don't learn shit.
Don't lie.
You don't teach me nothing.
Don't lie.
There's nothing I can learn from watching Conor Ben.
You can learn about that and a pair of that.
I got all of that.
That's what you can learn.
I got all of that.
That's what you can learn.
I got all of that.
Well, you don't know because you're too good to get tested. So what you can learn from this is that and a big pair of
See how you say it? You're too good to get
hit by a 147 fighter.
I respect that. You're supposed to have that opinion, bro. But all I'm saying is, we get in the ring, it's going to be a big skill gap.
Talk to me when you've stepped up 2 weights to fight somebody, and then you can say, okay.
I understand why you're saying that. That's hard to do. That's very hard to do.
I know it is.
That's why I respect you.
I think he's trying to do that against you.
Yeah, and
go
you
up
can
2
do
weight
it.
classes.
I'm here. Listen, we can, honestly, we can do that next. I'm not one of them fighters that sit there and go talk about it and go, listen, let's just do it for media. Let's do it next. We can do it in London next.
I'm down.
This year.
I'm down.
Yeah?
I'm down.
If Eubank don't want the fight September 20th, which I'm hearing he's bottled it, if he doesn't want the fight in September, well then
Let's go.
We can
That's
do
cool.
it next. So give me enough time to
That's cool.
To get ready for your great.
But don't go fight Eubank and take a lot of punishment.
I don't.
And then after I beat you, say you had 2 wars with Chris. I don't need no excuses. All I want to know
when
is.
have I ever come up with excuses, bro?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, you just heard 3-division world champion, Olympic silver medalist, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBC lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Shakur Stevenson, agree to fight British superstar welterweight title contender who has competed at junior middleweight and now at middleweight against his family rival, Chris Eubanks Jr. That's his father's biggest rival, Chris Eubanks Sr.'s son, right? Conor Ben, he lost that fight. And now Conor Ben is trying to get a rematch. There was a distinct size difference between Chris Eubanks Jr. and Conor Ben, clearly. But it was a hard-fought fight from Conor Ben. He gave it all he had, and it was very entertaining. And now he wants the rematch with Chris Eubanks in September 20th. But he and Shakur Stevenson, they sat down with, I believe his name is Ariel or Harania, something like that. Can't remember his name. And they were discussing, Shakur was there after Shakur's big victory over Mexican star title contender William Zepeda, who was 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. And Shakur put on a great performance and dominating in the second half of the fight William Zepeda. And Shakur Stevenson, who is now 24 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout, is agreeing to fight Conor Ben in London, in the UK, at 147 pounds. So as you heard, Conor Ben, he stated that if Chris Eubanks don't take the fight in September, then let's fight September. It gives me more than enough time to prepare for you and to prepare to go to 147. And Shakur Stevenson has agreed. Where the confusion comes in is that Shakur Stevenson is on record multiple times saying that guys like Devin Haney, he was not going to fight above 140 pounds because he says he's a natural 135 pounder. Well, he must see something clearly in Conor Ben that he can exploit because he's willing to go up there with no catch weight. Not only that, but to go to the UK in London in Conor Ben's backyard and fight Conor Ben in his backyard. That's where the confusion comes in. Because he says that when it came to Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, so on and so forth, it had to be a catch weight. 143, 144, something like that. Because he's naturally a 135 pounder. Now he's saying that he would go to 147 or above to fight Conor Ben in the UK. So you can look at it 2 different ways. One, he's not confident in his abilities to beat them at their natural weight, or he just sees holes in Conor Ben's game that he feel like he can exploit, and he's just simply not that good. I want to see Shakur unify the belts, but a fight with Conor Ben, I'm all for it. But what y'all think? He has to move on with his career. Everybody wants to see him in Tank Davis. It's not going to happen. It's time for him to move on with his career. I like this. You know why? Because another big fight at 147 is going to take place in November. Devin Haney is going to make his debut at 147 against the WBO undefeated welterweight champion, star boss on the verge of being a superstar, and the dangerous 147-pound Brian Norman Jr., who's undefeated. So guess what? I would love to see the winner of that fight the winner of this fight. I never liked the idea of Conor Ben fighting Chris Eubanks at 160 pounds. I understand it's a family rivalry. It's a big, they lived up to the rivalry. But you did it already. There's no point to repeat history. He's just too big, period. But then now you go to 147, you fight Conor Ben, you stay at 147. Now Devin Haney's there. There's big fights to be made at 147 for Shakur Stevenson. What y'all think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.